Good morning. Happy Friday. It's literally the end of another week, the first week in August. So hopefully everyone had successful weeks. We are rounding up towards the final quarter of the year. Good morning. This is absolutely crazy. Oh, gotta mute myself here. Got that nice reverb. Hopefully you guys are achieving some of the things that you expected to be achieving here in 2023. I know that I am. But at the same time, you always want more, you know? Always want more. We're going to be pulling the winner of the $50 giveaway today. So I'm going to give that a couple minutes, see if anyone from any of the social media platforms that I put that out on are going to come and join and see how it is. I'm very shocked, but also not that shocked. We got 9 entries, so your odds of winning are pretty damn high, guys. Your odds of winning are pretty damn high. Good morning, Dream. Good morning, Johnny. What's good, Blake? How is everyone doing? You guys making money? Are you guys actively going to be taking trades with me today, or are we casually watching? I just had a sitter for Floop come over, Floop and Bird, because Samira and I are going to renovate her condo today. So going to be putting out a little bit of content about the home remodel there. It's going to be exciting. I'm pretty interested with it. Let's look at the markets. Let's go over the markets real quick, and then we'll draw the winner, and then we'll see if we can enter any good trades here. So Bitcoin on the daily. First, let's just check the crypto markets as a whole. Everything's kind of just meh, you know, down just a little bit for the most part. We got a couple things that are up. So we got Thorchain, Rocket Pool, some BAT. Do you guys own BAT? I literally only use Brave. I'm on Brave right now. I only use Brave. There's a really small cryptocurrency that I've been interested in, but I don't know that I'll actually do it. It's a VPN service. Waiting to jump in a trade. Hell yeah, Johnny. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hopefully we can fulfill that service here today. Fulfill that need. So this is Bitcoin on the daily chart. So if we zoom in real close, you'll see that it's been the same for a month and a half. We haven't seen anything too dramatic. We saw this pump. Okay. This goes back into reading candles, right? I don't even need to have the RSI up on this in order to see what I'm seeing here. All right. The relative strength index is just a tool to make it easier, but once you learn how to read candles, you honestly could get away with not using the RSI as religiously. You look at this pump that just happened on Bitcoin, okay? We had some bullish price action. Bitcoin went up 3%, 3.5% in a day, and then closed up 2%. So that right there, the fact that it couldn't close at the highs, tells you that there is a little bit less strength. And then for the following 3 candles, the following 3 days, for it to just continue to be bleeding like this, it's not really showing any signs of support, which tells me that we are, in fact, going straight back down. You know, that was a little bit of a pump to try and squeeze some of the shorts out, because it looked like also the day before it looked like we had finally broken and we were going to go straight down. So the market makers pump, squeeze some shorts out, and then continue on that downward trend. So bearish. Grand scheme of things here is bearish. Do you guys see that? Does that make sense what I'm showing here? How this is just a bearish formation. They had a lot of strength in buyers, and then immediately it just sold straight back off, which tells me that those buyers were fake. Those were not real buyers trying to hold the line. That was a short squeeze. That was a squeeze that was happening in the market. I bought quite a bit of crypto yesterday. My weekend started 2 hours ago. Let's go, Dream. Let's go. You're going to bed in a couple hours, I assume. Speaking of hours, I clicked the hourly candle. Now, if we zoom in on Bitcoin, we have a bearish tendency. So we're going to be looking specifically to see if there's any bearish formations. Bitcoin's completely ignoring the VWAP here, so it's not something we're going to be trading. Let's check out some ETH here. Ethereum is also not showing any formations there. Double bottom on Bitcoin. Potentially. It is perfectly in line. Potentially. We got some Cardano. Cardano is not showing formation. Matic, no. Okay. Solana is looking like it's going to be good. Solana is showing some clean formations here. HBAR is ignoring it. XRP was ignoring it. You could make the argument that it'd be a good short, but you'd have to look at the longer time frame to see. Aptos, no. Aptos broke below the support that we had drawn from when they had their massive spike. You saw that massive spike, the same exact thing happening. You saw that massive spike, and then it's just bleeding. It's bleeding straight back down, so keep that in mind if you're super long on Aptos. Arbitrum. I like Arbitrum for a short. This could be really clean. This could be really clean. Is the percent gain there? No, it's not, which means you'd have to use high leverage, which gets sketchy. BNB. They finally broke support. Damn. Binance broke support there. Don't love to see that. And Quant, or Aave. Aave is coming down. Aave is clean as well. Aave is very clean. Then finally we got Quant. Quant has no volume lately. Quant has no volume. I like Aave the most. Aave looked the best there. Let's see on a daily if there's anything that would give us that inclination that it's shorting. Yeah, you see that? We got rejected by that support line, that area of contention that I was saying. Aave has burnt me in the past, and we're going to allow it to attempt to burn us again here. But that's a patience. We got to wait. We got to wait for it to come back up, right? So let's draw the names. Let's see who won. Let's see who won. Truthfully, very surprised. I'm giving away $50, guys. $50 for doing virtually nothing. You just sign up for an app. Shocked that only 9 people signed up when I know for a fact that a couple thousand people saw the giveaway. It just looks like a scam, I guess. I don't know what it was. Too many buttons to click, too high of a barrier for $50 reward. But I guess it's irrelevant because then it's for you guys. Those of you who did enter get the good opportunity to make $50. You guys ready? I'm not a very good drummer there, so I apologize for that. We should add some music. No, we'll just spin it. We'll just spin it. All right, let's see who wins. Let's see who wins. Ready? Go. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Sir Lewis, Sir Lewis, oh my God! I'm sorry, AVAC. That was so close, AVAC. But congratulations, Sir Lewis. Let's go. He's gonna be hyped. I'm actually very excited that Sir Lewis just got this. The dude's been grinding away creating crypto content. So shout out, Sir Lewis. I'm sorry, AVAC. That was the closest one I have ever seen. So congratulations. Let me take a photo of this so that I can tweet about it and let everyone in the world know that I just gave $50 to Sir Lewis. You have a winner. The camera's messy. There we go. Beautiful. Congratulations, Sir Lewis. An Aave short here could be a good swing trade as well. I'm just saying. All right, I'm still bearish on Aave for the short term. Over the next couple weeks, I'm still pretty bearish on it. So what we're going to look for, and we're going to give it a little bit of time here, but I got to get going. I got to be out of here by 10, which means I probably need to dip a couple minutes before. We're going to be looking for Aave to come back up to the 66.40 range, right? We're coming back up to the VWAP. Hopefully we can do that. From there, we'll drop about 0.5%. We'll put it on 1000x leverage. I'm just kidding. I'm only kidding. I am not kidding, though. We should check out Thor. We should check out Thor. I was going to show the portfolio. Thor is clean. Look at that. Thor's on a multi-day, just straight up trend. Let's see if they have it on BitGet. They've spot. The pattern's not as nice on BitGet. That's alright. That's quite alright. I saw Sui was on the high-low ticker. Not a good pattern. Aptos was on it, but we already looked at Aptos. Aave and Sol. How's Solana's longer term trend going? Yeah, I wouldn't touch leverage for the first year that you're trading. That's my speaking from experience, I wouldn't touch leverage for quite a while. Get super consistent with how you're trading before you touch leverage, because it's easy to get sucked into the world of leverage. I know that's not something that people are going to want to hear, and it's probably not something that anyone's actually going to abide by. I don't even know that I would abide by that. I'm just saying, like, in a perfect world, people wouldn't touch it for like the first year or so that they're trading. With that being said, I don't know how the process for leveraging goes, so I guess I'll have to leave that for the last step. Leveraging, anytime you're doing trading, right, you're putting a certain amount of money in your account. The company that owns the account that you've put that money into will lend you money. And so, just to keep it simple, just to keep it as simple as possible, when we'll do 1x or 2x leverage. So I put in $100 to trade with. I'll mark it on my calendar. I put $100 in to trade with. They will give me an additional $100 to trade with. So now I put in $100, but they give me $200 to trade with. I enter into a position with that $200, and that position goes up by 10%. I make $20 on that trade. Then I sell. I lock in my $20 profit on that trade. I give the trading company back their $100 that they lent to me, plus a fee. It's usually a pretty aggressive fee, but it's not going to be like half of it. It won't be half of the amount of money you made. It's going to be a small fraction of it, but it's more than a normal lending fee. Say it's $1. Say it's $1. You give them back their dollar. You give them back the $100 they lent you and $1 for fee. That fee happens whether or not you make or lose money. They don't care. They just take their fee. That's how they make money. Now you walk away with your initial $100 and the $19 that you just made from that trade. So that trade only went up 10%, but you made 19%. That's leverage trading. Works the exact same on the downside. So if you put in $100 to the account, they give you $100, and you make a trade for $200. It goes down 10%. You pull out. You end up losing $20. You pull out your $180 because that's all you have left. You give the $100 back plus that $1 fee for borrowing their money. They got their money and their fee. They made their money. Now you're left with $79 on a trade that you just took that went down 10%, right? So you get wiped out very, very quickly. And that's only with 2x leverage. There are people trading out here with 100x leverage, which means if the trade goes down by 1%, if you put your money into Solana, if you think Solana's gonna go up here, okay? You think Solana's got a good chance of going up. And so you put in your $100 on 100x leverage, hoping to make some bank here, right? Because a 10x leverage, they'd give you the $1,000 to trade with. 100x leverage, they're giving you $10,000. So you put in $100 into the account, they'll give you 10 grand to trade with, which is nuts on 100x leverage. You think it's going to go up, but in fact it goes down by 1%. That's it. Just that. That's all it is. Your entire account gets liquidated just like that. 1% move on 100x leverage in the wrong direction liquidates your entire account. So it's very, very cautious. I've seen up to 1,000x leverage, which would mean a 0.1% move in the wrong direction liquidates your account. If you have 1,000x leverage on a position, a 0.1% move liquidates the entire thing. How nutty is that? That's just that. That's it. So be cautious. You don't have to use that high of leverage, obviously, but you need to be aware of how it works. It's a loan. It's debt. Debt can be good, but debt to gamble with is sketchy. Truthfully, okay, I want to get in. I want Aave to bounce here, and I want to get in up here and short. So my greed wants it to bounce immediately, but it would be healthy for the pattern if we saw Aave crack below this. If we saw Aave do something like that and then come up, that would be healthy. Then I enter here. It would just prolong it and I wouldn't be able to enter the trade on the live. But to keep the pattern going, it would be healthy for Aave to crack down lower. I still think of that young guy that, yep, horror stories, yeah. Yep. There's a lot of horror stories. Especially you just don't know what's going on. You have no idea what's happening. Also, like, that guy on Robinhood who ended up unaliving because of excessive amounts of leverage, it is even worse than just losing money because it wasn't real. The money that he had lost was not real. It was a little glitch that was in one scenario that I'm thinking. It was a glitch that showed up because he was trading with options. And when an option expires, this is probably over everyone's head right now, but when an option expires, which is a controlled form of leverage in the stock market, when they expire on Fridays, then the market closes, and then whatever your account is showing is what it's going to show until Monday. The account glitched and showed an inaccurate loss. He had lost money, but it was like an inaccurate loss on it, and he freaked out because it showed like negative $600,000 or something like that. I have screenshots from when it did it to me, and I lost $20,000 on an option, but I didn't actually lose it. It was just a glitch. When it opened back up, I had just lost like $100. It's just shitty. But I knew what was going on, so I didn't worry. I knew it was a glitch because I knew it wasn't correct. But when you don't know what you're doing, you don't know it's a glitch, and you get scared. It's super sad. Super, super sad. Alright, well, let's scroll through really quick one more time, see if there's anything. I don't think so, and I'll probably be on my way. We could do Arbitrum, maybe. Arbitrum's not as clean. BNB, meh. I want that Aave short. I want that Aave short. Quant is rocketing. Anytime Quant goes under 100, you should have a limit order to fill it. I was like, what is this? It's the NASDAQ. It's the one. Yeah. Super sad. There's a lot of support here. Go to the 15-minute. Yeah, this week was not as good as I was expecting. This week was not as good as I was expecting for a lot of trading here. I think we took 3 trades, lost 2 of them. And for the entire week to only take 3 trades, not great. But that's not bad either because we only took 3 trades. We didn't force anything. I remember that story when it came out. Very sad. Very, very sad. Yeah, like, you just really hate to see it. That's why there's a lot of regulation with it. That's why there's a lot more regulation when it comes to that kind of stuff. Because it's like, you need to make sure that they know what's going on. Sit them through a video course before you allow them to trade with that kind of leverage. In my opinion, it should not just be as simple as clicking off a box that says, yes, I have experience investing. You should make everyone sit through some sort of a course. Maybe not a full course, but like a little lecture. And instantly, if that were to happen, we'd get so many people in crypto like, and it's like, all right, guys, chill out. They would sound exactly like that too. They would sound exactly like that, like those Muppets. Just complaining because you like complaining about everything. How dare they KYC me? Okay, it's preventing actual crimes. That's a hot take. I guarantee you not even anyone in this chat right now is going to agree with that, but they're preventing crimes. Get over yourselves. KYC. They already know every fucking thing there is to know about you. Why are you pretending like you have any scarcity online, like you're any secrecy? As soon as you log into anything with any kind of computer, they know everything you could possibly imagine about you. To think that anything is different about that, and to think that not KYCing for an exchange is somehow going to protect you, I think is complete ignorance to how invasive technology is into our lives. I'm just saying. I know I'm not, probably won't say that again because I know I'm going to ruffle people's feathers. I'm going to upset people for no real reason. But it's silly to me. It's just silly. I'm going to go get ready to do some home renovations. I will post online about it. I will make sure that everyone is fully aware of what's going on in my life because it's exciting. I'm finally branching that gap. My name on social media is PS Crypto, right? It's directly above my head. That is PS. Like, don't forget about crypto because I think there's a massive opportunity in crypto right now. I am that investor. If you follow me, if you're here in these live streams, you are that investor. You are one of those investors. To someone out there in the world, you are one of those investors. We look across all asset classes. Stock market has opportunities sometimes, so you should be putting your money in the stock market. Crypto right now is a glorious opportunity. You should be putting your money in crypto. I am fastening my ability. I'm increasing my knowledge on real estate. And so I'm going to post real estate content because soon there will be a massive opportunity in real estate. Massive opportunity in real estate. And I want to get ready for it. I want to flip my bag from crypto into real estate, and I'll change my name to PS Real Estate or something like that. Hey, don't forget about real estate. I know everyone's running away from it right now. Not right now, but this is in the future. This is at some point in the future. I know everyone's running away from it right now, but there's opportunity to be had. There's value. The market is mispricing these assets. That's the name of the game. We're here to make some money. If you enjoyed this, go ahead and like it. Share it out to your grandma. I don't know. We'll start now that I'm like getting comfortable with these streams, I think we should start pushing it out to people on social media outside of just trying to grow it on YouTube. Because I've just been trying to get in the hang of things and hang out with you guys and chill with you guys. But now's the time. We're stepping it up, baby. We are stepping it up. If Aave comes up to the VWAP, I'm going to enter a leverage trade and I'm going to short. And I'm probably going to let it run for a little bit of time because I'm bearish on Aave over the long term. So I'll probably go in with excessive leverage, probably like 20x, and then I'll trim it down to 5x when we hit the price target down here. You guys know the drill. You've seen it before. Let's fucking go.